And so I was at Gracie Mansion at an event, invited not by the mayor, but by someone else, a close friend, who is actually the same close friend that connected me to Clara. And the mayor came to our table, and I stood up and I said, "Hi, Mr. Mayor. My name is Gregg Bishop." He's like, "I know who you are, Greg, with two G's." And the minute he said two G's, I was like, oh, he does know who I am, right? And I was like, "I'd like to talk to you about SBS, and I want you to consider me being the commissioner." And he was like, "Oh, you want to figure out, like, I'd love to hear your ideas, et cetera, et cetera." And so I had to verbally, say, "I want this role." I didn't, was going to sit back and wait for somebody to come to me. And, so there is a level when we talk about career growth, like you have to, a door can open, but you got to step through, right? And not only step through, but step through with confidence. Step through, sometimes you have to step through a little bit aggressively. And my aggressive behavior was like approaching the mayor at an event, right? And then, but I knew that was not the right time to start spewing my ideas, right? He would not be, he's distracted, et cetera. So what did I do? I asked him for his contact information. And then, Ratty, that night, like right after the event, I probably stayed up until like 3 a.m., right? I composed the most, and now I'm, everybody has ChatGPT, right? Like I could have done that in like 30 seconds, right? But I had to compose the most articulate email ever that sort of states who I am, what I want to do, and why I want to be considered. I sent it to a couple friends to like wordsmith for me to make sure like my grammar was correct. Like that was the most consequential email that I ever sent, I think. And one of the things that was driving me was I had to strike while the iron was hot. And so I did not want to wait a day or two to email him because he would forget. I wanted to email him immediately.